As Nick here from Techno Jedis. We thought we'd kind of show you what I'm using as my desktop and some of the extensions that we're using in Chrome, and then just my note-taking and kind of task list combo. So I work not in a call center, but I phone people all day long and talk to them and build relationships, all those kinds of things, eventually to get their money. But what I do is I keep all my clients, all my lists and everything over here. And obviously this isn't my actual Wunderlist, this is just one we created for this. It was in the Wunderlist app in case you're noticing something similar between the two. And what I usually do at work as well is I've got Google Keep running on the side. So if I'm talking to people and they leave they say that they feel sad, then I'll put like whatever their name is, and I'll leave that over there. And then that becomes an action item for later that I'll then put into. So I was talking to Darren and I phoned him, Darren, and he told me that he was feeling sad, so Darren was feeling sad. And then what I do is I remove this from this little list over here. I keep lots of different things running concurrently. Just going through all of these, you can see in Google Keep, you can do lots of different colors. That's not really the focus, but you can do loads of different colors. But then what's nice as well is you can have little sub lists within each of your little things over there. So I've got a nice little quote in the bottom of the thing that keeps me amped. We've got a shared thing. That's also really nice about Google Keep, is that you can have a shared list. So Gerald and I both have one list that we share over here. And he's got stuff and I've got stuff and we both add to it. And we both never really look at it because we're always using Google Tasks or Wunderlist. But that's basically that on that side. What we're using for Google Chrome, this is really our productivity pack little video, or what we're using at the moment. So LastPass over there. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys my email address and password because that'd be really stupid. But that's my LastPass over there. This then opens up my Google Keep. This over here is Pocket. For those of you guys who don't know Pocket, Pocket is awesome. Saves all of the websites and things that you want to save and read for later. So what I do is in Chrome, as soon as I see a website, so let's see, I am wanting to fight with bronies. I'm sure there's going to be some good stuff on this. Yeah, that looks exciting. So what I want to do is I want to read this website a little bit later. I will save it to Pocket. Once that opens up, let's see if my Pocket's open. So I've got loads of different stuff over here in Pocket. Super cool. We're definitely going to post something on this later. That's the Pocket thing over there. What I want to do is save this, put some tags in it, and then it'll save immediately to my Pocket, which is nice that you don't need to read stuff during work. Spritz, or Speedy Ready, I think it's called. Shifty Spritz is a cool website. It's a cool little thing. What I do is you double tap shift and then it does the little spritzy thingy on the top over there that you can read the words super quick. So I do that so that I can read through websites pretty quickly if I need to during work time. That's the one use of it. The other thing that's really nice is there's obviously Evernote Web Clipper, there's ad block over there, and then my Feedly updates that come through here. The next thing I'm going to show you is going to blow your mind. It's awesome. It's called Stay Focused. For those of you who get a little bit procrastinatory during work, get a little bit unfocused.
Is that a word, procrastinatory?
Yes, of course. Procrastinatory. Procrastinatory. Seems it is.
Oh, wow.
Yes. 1 point to me. So, while you're getting all procrastinatory,
you can keep that in Google Keep. You can create a points list in Google Keep.
Yeah. What's rad about Stay Focused is that you can block websites. So for me, Facebook is blocked during work, and I only get 10 minutes a day during work to go onto Facebook. And you can block entire websites, and then it literally shuts down as a nuclear option, which blocks like absolutely everything. You definitely want to check it out. I'm too afraid to click that button over there. I'll click next to it. I won't click it because I'm afraid. So then that's that. And then this last one over here,
disconnect.
I have absolutely no idea what it does.
So that's basically like AdBlock Plus, which you should have. I can't believe you don't have AdBlock Plus.
I've got it over there.
Have you got AdBlock Plus?
Yeah.
Click on that. Why is it not red?
It's going to run on
because
this domain because it's not a website.
okay.
So in Procrastinatory it can.
Oh, look at that. So a good way to show you what Adblock Plus does. One of our favorite little websites that loves tracking everything that you should be visiting every day, either way, is Lifehacker. You'll notice Disconnect will show you all the advertising, analytics type.
What do you use that
trackers.
for though? Like I've seen that it's tracking stuff, but like what will I use that data for?
So, well, basically, it'll just block it from tracking you on all these sites, you know. So,
so you use less data and it'll load websites faster.
Yeah. It'll also tend to like block any like pesky adverts or pop-ups and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So it pretty much like disconnects you, and then yeah, if you do, I mean, if you're interested, it's quite nice. Like I've gone through a couple of these a few times to see what they do. It's always nice to know the different tools if you're into blogging. Stuff. Yeah, if you're into blogging and you're looking, if you want to know what the big boys are using, just use Disconnect and it'll tell you, and then you can maybe sign up and use them for your blog.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so look, that's basically the things that we're using at the moment. Obviously, we are jumping around a lot and using lots of different things. So at the moment, these are probably my staple kind of diet. I took Wunderlist off here because I didn't need it in Chrome, so I'm using it as a standalone app. I just thought this was quite a cool way to stay productive. So on a Mac, obviously, I think you can do it in Windows. I haven't figured out how to do that, but
do what?
The different home screens thing, like where you can have like 3 different screens and then move between them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I've seen stuff like that you can do.
Yeah.
So for me, what I do is I have like my one screen is my notes and task lists and all that kind of stuff, and then my other screen is my Google Chrome, and then I'll have my other screen is like my email, and then my other screen is whatever else. Yeah, so look, that's basically where we're at. We will show you more stuff.
What do you use on your MacBook do you use anything to divide your windows and your screens?
What do you mean?
So if you go to your first screen,
yeah,
you've kind of got your Wunderlist on the left and Google Keep on the right.
Oh yes, the Better Snap tool.
Better
Snap tool does this, and then you can do it like that. You can do it like this, or you can do it in the top corners.
Do you have to pay for this?
No, it's a free app.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Better Snap is very cool. So what you can do is you can move things onto both sides of the screen. So you can kind of just, it's kind of like they did in Windows 7 or Windows 8.
Yeah, it's awkward that it's really a feature that Mac OS X should look at employing in their future releases.
I can't remember if it had anything in Yosemite. I don't think it did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it did. So I downloaded this as soon as I was using Mavericks and I found that was really cool. And then there's another app that I'm not going to be able to describe here. It's a little bit more. It's the same guys who made Better Snap tools, Better Touch tools, so you can create a whole lot of different shortcuts. It's worth checking out. You guys can check it out yourselves. We might do another video on it. It's just a little bit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Triangle swipe top right corner. What does that mean?
Oh my! Do you make a triangle with your fingers on the trackpad?
Yeah. So if you check this out over there. If I do that over there, it goes to show desktop. So I'm going to do it right now.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
So what I've got is there's also like you can see it over here.
And have you memorized?
I've memorized most of them.
Okay.
So you can make like windows smaller and bigger, or you can close windows, or you can scroll. It's really like there's a lot of stuff that I've done in my mail things where I can switch between mailboxes. But that's.
Do you ever plug this into a second monitor?
No.
Do you ever plug your Mac into a second monitor?
No. I want to because that looks cool.
Yeah, I do it at work, and I must say, like, I haven't found very good support for dual monitor displays. So just something to keep in mind. I'm not sure if it does work. What?
Do you mean with Better Touch tool or?
Well, I haven't tried it. I'm actually going to try it now, and I'll do a review for you guys. If you guys aren't interested in downloading this Snap tool for the Windows, although as Nick says, it's free, so it's probably
worth just checking out, just to see if you like it.
I use the Alfred script, but you do need to purchase the Power Pack. But if you have Alfred, because it's just the best app in the world, you can actually install a workflow which allows you to basically snap windows around by
by typing stuff.
By typing stuff, which
Like,
I'll
yeah.
upload a video.
But you like typing with the keyboard. I like moving stuff around with the trackpad.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so cool.
Anyway,
Is there anything else that you've seen in here that you thought was cool? No.
What on yours? No,
Yeah.
there's nothing cool on yours.
Yeah, cool. Well, I think that's it. Unless there's anything else.
No.
Going once, going twice, going sold. Cool. Well, it's been real, guys. Always good hanging out. Please let us know if there's anything. You can tweet us. You can comment on stuff. Let us know if there's anything specifically that you want us to look at, and then we can do it, and then we can take it from there. Awesome. Cool. Cheers.